So we got a very damning video to go over by Heavy Duty Country. I've been following this guy for a while. I was made aware of this from Jesse on Fire, and I kind of want to comment on this too. So I'm gonna leave both of their channels. Well, I'll leave Heavy Duty's video linked in the description. I'll leave Jesse on Fire's channel linked as well. If you're not following him, go follow him. He's a massive inspiration to me. But this is very damning. You know, like with this situation, you have entire families losing homes, losing cars, their entire livelihoods are upended, right? And then you have all these insurance companies saying that they will not cover these things. They're going to raise premiums. They're going to do all this stuff. So, you know, for these kids that recorded themselves doing this, they are going to have the entire book thrown at them. They will be made examples of the entire legal system. So, if that interests you, stick around. Without further ado, I'm going to go over to Heavy Duty Country's channel. Again, it'll be linked in the description. So, go check them out now. Before I do this, I need to make sure that I have this. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like this so I can pause it and see.
Terms of this fire in the Palisades. But as always, we've got to thank one of the biggest sponsors of the channel, Blackout Coffee. Amazing coffee. I drink it every morning. They got a bunch of different flavors. They sponsor a lot of the shows that y'all love, Guns and Gadgets, Dan Bongino, and they're truly a patriotic company who loves freedom. So go support them. There's going to be a discount code below the video. Go grab some amazing coffee and gear. So folks, there is a lot of information going around about this fire right now, and people are fighting for information. Think what you want about California, but there are a lot of patriots in California. I mean, just look at how many people voted for Trump. And California is a part of this nation, whether people like it or not. It's a part of what we...
That's another thing, too. Like, I know that this situation will get politicized. There's no doubt about it, right? Well, like, at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning of this video, like he's saying, this is like entire people's lives upended. And the insurance companies are going to fuck all about it, right? So,
call freedom. And right now, a lot of people in California have had that right stripped away from them. The freedom to work your ass off in America, buy a home, and live the American dream. People just don't have anywhere to go now. And for the people who are like, oh my God, we've got to blame climate change for this, really? Was it not like a perfectly sunny day when the fire started? Did anybody see a lightning strike? No, you didn't? Okay, so then shut the fuck up. This isn't a climate change issue. This is an arson issue. So I'm gonna go over some stuff that I found on the internet. And I encourage people to think outside of the box and not just take things at face value. Just because a media company said, oh my God, wow, these hikers, thank God they got out with their lives. Maybe that's the...
yeah, like once he shows this video, like, I don't get this generation and recording themselves committing crimes. Like, I'm not saying you should commit crimes, but if you're gonna do it, don't record the evidence yourself. It's like common sense that, like, majority of this generation doesn't get. And you know I get it. I recorded myself, my friends, doing stupid shit, but I keep it to myself. We keep it in a group chat. right? Like, it's, I know this is ironic coming from somebody trying to do YouTube. You don't need to do everything we can for fame. And like internet fame isn't fame. You guys heard me say that multiple times.
The case, but from what I've seen, I don't really buy it. Now, I'm not accusing these people of starting the fire, but they have a lot of questions to answer. A lot. So, I want to start by saying that there was a camera from UCSD pointed at the Palisades when the fire started. And from what I see, there is a dude right there next to the fire.
Like that right there. And again, all of this is assumptions. I don't have definitive evidence. I have to say that so I don't get any bullshit coming my way. But like you see him right there in that video, lighting the fire, right where this fire started.
Now, it could be the biggest coincidence on earth, but probably not. The dude probably started the fire. The question is, who? Now we get to someone on X named Benny Oren, and I have been shitting all over his profile all night because I personally think it's not as simple as, oh man, we were at the start of the fire and thank God we got out alive. No, dude, it's not that simple. We're talking about a level of destruction, as if China or Russia sent a missile to the Palisades and just leveled the whole place. That's what we're talking about, minus however many casualties there would have been with that. The place is gone. And yes, I'm a little fired up right now because I have people who watch my show who lived in that neighborhood. I've had people reach out to me saying, what the fuck is going on? So let me start with the obviously sketchy parts here. And once again, I'm not accusing these people, but they need to answer questions. This guy hadn't posted in 6 months before this. He also has an electrical outlet as his profile picture. And in his bio, it says, ain't nothing but a prankster party. Oh, fuck.
Again, dude, why do I have to be born into the stupidest fucking generation possible? I know everybody says that about their generation, but I genuinely do believe that the generation we are in right now is like fuck throwing logic out the window. It's like, how can I anti-use my brain cell? Like, how can I reverse think? And then you get stupid, and say that word, you get stupid people like this doing this shit.
Really? That's not sketchy at all. So the first video I want to show is the fire in the background, like just started. A bunch of his buddies running down, smiling, laughing, giggling. And then the guy holding the camera saying, that shit is going great. And then one of those nervous laughs, like when you were a kid and you were trying to prank somebody, but maybe it went too far and you're like, oh my God, what did we do? At least that's how it sounds to me. Listen.
Dude, it's catching up. That shit is going quick.
So that's not sketchy at all, right? I mean, you can just put that on social media and say you were there, have your buddies sitting and laughing, right? Not scared for their lives, saying, dude, we gotta go. There's a fire. Get your shit, let's go. Nope, they're giggling, they're laughing. Oh man, that shit's going pretty good. And then the next video.
Dude, again, I cannot stress enough how much I love Generation. Like, dude, you're gonna get the book thrown at you. Like I said, the state, fuck the state. You are gonna have the federal government. You're probably gonna actually have a municipal suit, a state suit, and a federal suit. They are going to make an example out of you. Like I said, it's all fun and game. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Oh, it's crazy. Oh. Dude, like,
video. He says that's where we just were.
This is the last. Dude, that's right where we were standing. We were literally right there. Holy shit.
Okay, so let me just
yeah, that's right where we were standing. Like, dude, I feel the exact same heavy duty country.
get this right here. If that's where you just were and you didn't start it, once again, not accusing this person, but let's just be logical about this. If you were not the person who started it, but you were right there, who started it? Did you see him? I mean, if you were right there, you must have seen somebody who started the fire. No? It's all a mystery. You guys were just up there, saw nothing, we're giggling the whole time, laughing, having fun. We're right there, but saw nobody, and then the fire just started. Okay. So then he posts another video, and it's more of like a reactionary, oh my god, we got ambushed by this fire. Okay. It wasn't that big yet. You had plenty of time to get off of the mountain. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, and you have plenty of time to call the fire department. Well, I gotta record it. Man. I gotta make a post on Twitter and TikTok and social media. I know the irony of me making fun of this since I'm making a YouTube video right now, but I'm not gonna record myself lighting a fire. I'm not gonna record myself, doing criminal activity and then, posting it myself. Why?
Close to you during this entire video. Why did you make it seem like it was right on your ass? Why?
Go. Benji, this way. Yeah. Come on. I got your back. Sights.
See how all that grass too is dry grass? What happens in dry grass? Oh, it catches on fire usually. Yeah. Fucking continue to record yourself, too.
Wow, this is scary. Let's go. Really scary out there. Bro, that's a classic story game. Don't meditate. I smell fire. I smell smoke. Oh, fuck. Look, wait. I hear it. Oh, shit, I'm scared. We gotta go. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, look.
Just seems a little weird, right? Like the pattern of all of this. They put the videos out, they're laughing, they're having fun, they're amazed by it, and then it turns into, oh my god, the fire was on our ass, but it wasn't on our ass because it wasn't that big yet, and they had time to go all the way up the mountain onto a rock, maybe do some extra sightseeing, I don't know, and then get off. And this is kind of where it gets funny. Apparently this guy has been getting a lot of shit on his X profile, and a word to the wise here. If you're ever in a situation like this, and like I said, they may not have done this, but if it looks like you did do it, don't fucking post it. You know how bad this?
Thank you, dude. That is what I'm saying. Don't self-incriminate. It's easy. You don't need to post everything. Look, I spend maybe 2 hours in total recording, looking for, well, no, I do spend a lot of time reading articles and all this stuff. But, you don't need to be on social media 24/7. You can go outside, you can read a book, you can do any other hobby. But no, we live in a time where everybody wants social media fame and they will do absolutely anything for it.
This looks like you started it. That's how it looks. But anyways, he's been getting a lot of crap. So here's what he said. Interesting to see how, I don't even know how to say this word, I've never heard it in my life, but I like how he's trying to pull himself off as a scholar here. Interesting to see how apophenic humans are and how quick they jump to conclusions. Maybe you should explain yourself, right? This is what I commented. You seriously have an electrical outlet as your profile picture and talking about pranks in your bio. You are either the dumbest arsonist on earth or want to be framed as such. Use your brain. So what can we take from this? One, I think these people should be investigated 100%. At the very least, brought in and questioned.
I absolutely agree. Like these guys, without a doubt, they will be investigated. They will be probably tried and made examples of.
I don't know. I may be a skeptic, but this doesn't look good at all.
Alright. That's heavy duty content, like I've said multiple times. Go check them out. Link will be in the description. Now, I just want to talk about, this video. And I want to once again go back to how stupid this generation is. I cannot stress enough how absolutely brain dead this generation is. Even if they didn't do it, they will be the scapegoat for whoever did it, right? Because odds are, whoever did it didn't record themselves laughing. They didn't record the fire. They didn't directly kind of incriminate. And by kind of, I mean, nearly fully incriminate themselves. Like, this situation is going to be a nightmare for these kids. I'm a kid, I can say it. Dude, common sense, man. You have entire families that are homeless now. They're not going to get those homes back. They might get money for the land, but they're not going to get their homes back. And you can say, oh, well, it's the Palisades. It's, all rich people. It's not all rich people. You have the people that work their ass off. Either they grew up in California, they moved to California, they worked night and day to build a business, to advance in their position, to make the money they need to buy that house. I don't know, man. I will keep an eye on this topic. And, man, why is this generation so stupid? I don't get it. I don't get why everything needs to be recorded. I don't get why people can't just, section social media off as a minor part of their day. Right. That's all I got, though. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, all that stuff. Share this video, too, so that these kids, if you know them, if you're from California, let's get them questioned by police. And if they did start these fires, they should absolutely be tried for it. But yeah, that's what I got. Later.